There's a little wild that has to be tamed in all of us, and that's one of the underlying themes of the season opening play at the Free Fall Theater in St. Petersburg. Our friend and marketing director, Matt McGee, and actor Jen Diaz is here, and you are here to tell us about White Fang, the underlying evil in all of it.
That's right. It's very savage world.
She should do your tagline.
She really should. We need her voice for the promo
Well,
trailer.
you probably needed me to help clean up from Hurricane Irma, right?
Yeah. You would have been great. You would have
What
done a good
happened?
job. We were actually pretty lucky with Hurricane Irma here in the Suncoast and in Tampa Bay. Things weren't as bad as people thought, but unfortunately at Free Fall, the wind hit the roof in just the right way to peel the roof back.
Oh,
and so the rain and water came down through the roof and basically destroyed our performance space, ruined the floor, ruined electrical equipment, lighting equipment.
Think about lighting and
sound equipment, and also the water's in the wall, so we've got to clean that out, and it flooded out. So our offices and our other auditorium space was spared, but our performance space that we've been using since 2011 for all of our main stage shows is unusable at this moment.
What are you going to do?
Well, we are actually using that 275-seat auditorium, which is not actually perfect for putting on a show. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles that our black box does. But in the old adage, that old adage, the show must go on, we are taking everything that survived and moving it over to that auditorium and presenting our season opener, White Fang, in there. Okay. And so as soon as we knew anything, the day after all of it, we still didn't have power, we knew we had to move the show. The staff, volunteers, everyone jumped on it, and it's been a great effort to keep our show open. We've only delayed a week.
Oh,
right.
So I imagine fundraising is going to be involved in the future.
Absolutely. We did a Raise the Roof campaign, which started pretty quickly, and luckily 2 Tampa Bay area philanthropists, Kate Tiedemann and Ellen Cotton, decided that they would match every donation we got up to $100,000. So things are going really well.
Good.
I think when people think theater, they think, oh, theaters are packed and there's so many people come to see shows. Every regional theater really relies on donations, and we are very, very happy and gratified that so many people have decided to help out Free Fall.
Oh, let's go to White Fang.
That's right.
Tell us about the show.
Okay, so White Fang is a play inspired by the novel by Jack London. It's written by Jethro Compton, and we're co-producing it with Free Fall Theater and Jethro Compton Productions. It's set in 1898 in the Northland Wild in Canada, and it follows a girl whose tribe was massacred. And a nearby huntsman takes her and raises her as one of his own. And it follows the trials and tribulations that she has of trying to hold on to her culture and being introduced to this new one. And growing up with her pet wolf.
Her pet wolf.
That's right, which is all puppetry designed by our artistic director and created by Eric Davis. And one of the great things, she was talking about how we're co-producing with Jethro Compton Productions. St. Petersburg has been chosen as the place to debut this play as a world premiere before it moves to London.
Oh, this is a world premiere?
This is a world premiere adaptation,
no idea.
and it's moving to London. So they decided, where should we show it? Oh, okay, Tampa Bay. But basically, they used Free Fall as a spot to do that. So our local audiences, Tampa Bay Suncoast audiences, can see this show before people do during its London run.
And Free Fall's shows and all of your concepts when you do a show is always so interesting and immersive. Have you collaborated before, or is this the first time?
This is the first time, and we've done some world premieres before, but we think this one really has some legs because of the work Jethro Compton has done. He actually takes old westerns like The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. He puts them on stage. So he takes a western cinematic and puts them into this cinematic type production. So people who are familiar with the book will definitely want to come see it. But if you're not familiar with the book, it's still a new adaptation told from a very different perspective from Jen's character. So it should be something that people will really love. And as you see what it was, and it being a world premiere and a London transfer, we really couldn't cancel it. We had to produce it.
And I don't know how you did it in that 1 week delay.
Everybody pulled it together, and we're still working on it now. You're still rehearsing.
Working on it.
Yeah. And they're still getting new things, and so many, not just people stepping up or volunteers or donors, people from other theater companies have stepped up. In fact, American Stage, which is another regional theater in St. Petersburg, one of their staff members are helping us with props. The familial atmosphere amongst the community has been incredible.
That makes us so happy.
And we want to get involved in that.
We've heard that here.
We've
Yeah.
heard that
Yes.
in St. Pete. I mean,
Yeah.
I just think it's so nice that you don't feel like you're competing every night for those
Absolutely.
seats. It's a group thing. The
Right.
better you are, the better everyone is.
And such a
Absolutely.
short drive over the Skyway for those of us over here on this side.
Absolutely.
Oh, I
easy.
can't wait to see it. I bet that's really the anger in her.
No, no, she can do it. And look, what do? I mean, she takes on a couple of people. She shoots somebody with a bow and arrow. I mean, this gal is really is
Oh,
a
I
tough
like
one.
that. I like that in a woman.
Yeah, she's tough.
Thank you so much. We've all got to go see this and show our support. White Fang opens on October 6th, and it runs through the 29th. For tickets, go to Free Fall Theater's website. And next, we're going to meet this weekend's McCurdy's comedy headliner.